guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Courtney and I've been a part-time reseller on Poshmark since 2018, and I have been on a thrifting hiatus because I've been trying to spend less money, but I did really well with my Poshmark sales in the last couple of weeks, so I put some money aside from that to allow myself to go thrifting. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to maybe get like, I don't know, $50 to $100 worth of things if I find good stuff. But I figured I would take you guys along with me, and if I find something, show you what I got at the end. Success. I spent $48, so I stayed within my $50 budget. Go me. And I am gonna head home now so I can show you guys what I got. All right, small but mighty haul. Let me show you guys what I got. I think I already said this, but I spent $48 and some change, although it was technically $49 because she rounded up for me, didn't ask me. I mean, I would have said yes if she had asked, but kind of annoyed me that she did it without asking. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it. This was a last minute find, and the dogs are probably about to run in. They're out there eating right now. This was a last minute find. It was when I was like just about to go check out, and I did like one last little loop through the like shorter dress section. And I found this little athletic romper by Free People Movement. So I don't expect $1 million for this, probably like $35 range. But I feel like these are pretty popular, and I'm going to be responsible and go ahead and hang this stuff up so that I am more likely to process it soon. All right. Also got this sweater. Now that we are like moving into fall-ish season, I mean, we still have like another month until it's officially fall, but I am already keeping an eye out for sweaters. So this is Intermix, which I've sold before. And it sells pretty well. They have their own website. I can't remember. I feel like they're sold one other place too, similar to like a Revolve, but I can't remember. I almost didn't pick this up because of the cold shoulders, but I was like, you know what? Normally they sell for like 50, 60. Maybe this one will sell for 30, 40 with a cold shoulder, and I'm fine with that. I will have to do some sweater shaving of that one. All right, another sweater that I got, something that I will always pick up if it's in good condition, is 100% Cashmere, J. Crew, Banana Republic, and Ann Taylor. They are so quick to sell for me. So this is just a cream. I held it up to every light I could find in Goodwill, and I did not see any holes. But I have sold a pre-owned 100% Cashmere, I think it was J. Crew, one of those brands, that had like a massive like 2-inch gaping hole in a seam, and it still sold for like $20, $25 if I remember correctly. And that was the flaw that I missed at the store, and I was like, you know what, I already have it, I'm gonna list it, and it ended up selling and I profited. So yeah, I'm always gonna pick these up. Cream's a perfect like neutral quiet luxury color, so why not? Oh, there's Oliver. Hi buddy. Hi. What are you doing? Hi, Remy. All right, this is an exciting find. So now that we're almost in fall, there's a lot more swim at the thrift because people aren't buying it as much as they were when it was like the beginning of summer. So it was a whole rack, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go through it. I'm always looking for brands like Acacia, I think is what it is, ACACIA, Monday Swimwear, Juliet. There's several swim brands that they sell on Revolve that resell for like over $100. So I'm always keeping my eye out for those. Didn't find any of those, but I did find New Attacks plus size Skims. So that's pretty cool. I don't even know what size this is. I could just tell it was plus size. 3X in the color Pacific, and it still has the sanitary liner in it. So that was super exciting. Obviously, going into fall, not the best time to find a swimsuit, but I mean, people go on vacation year round, so they're gonna need swimsuits. All right, this is also a piece that I found right before I left. This is Pomander Place, which is a Tuckernut brand. I think it's like an in-house Tuckernut brand. And this is in a Kelly green color, which is such a pretty and popular color. And I feel like you can wear this during the holidays too, obviously, because it's like a Christmas green. Ollie's licking my leg. It is a shorter dress, not a maxi, so I don't expect a ton for this, maybe like $35 to $40, but this brand typically flips pretty quickly for me, so I wasn't gonna leave this behind. All right, 2 pieces left, and I'm so excited about both of them. So this one, I went back and forth on whether or not to pick it up, and at the end of the day, I decided it's rare that I find something like this, so even though it may take a little longer to sell, I'm still gonna get it. So this is the BCBG Max Azria runway tag. And y'all, look at this Y2K. I thought at first that it was a bubble dress, which if you know, you know, bubble dresses were all the rage and I hear they're coming back. But look at this, the detail on this is insane. There's the buttons, there's the little like belted, and just wait for it. Bam, look at that. So cool. I did find this on Google reverse image search on Grailed, and then on the official BCBG Max Azria runway, like, what did they call it? It's like the runway catalog or something. It's basically like an archive of all of the runway pieces. And I think they were selling this piece on the BCBG Max Azria runway like resale site for $110. So I figured if they can sell it for that on there, I can probably at least sell it for like $50 to $70. So again, I may have to sit on this for a little while because it is such a unique and special piece. But who knows, it may just fly right out of my closet because Y2K is still so in. There is a little flaw on these 2 buttons. And I don't know, I can't figure out what it is. I thought at first that it was just a loose string, but it seems to be like part of the button. So that is the only thing that I could find wrong with it. And it's a size 4. Yeah, size 4. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. Anything that's like unique, I'm totally willing to sit on for longer. Because I mean, I love a good flip, but again, how often am I gonna find a piece like this? So I had to snag it. All right, last piece, best piece, obviously. When I saw this, I was like, sorry, what? In the suburbs of North Atlanta. So I did all the research in the store to make sure that this was legit, and it is. I compared all the tags to all of the authentic listings. It is kind of a basic hoodie. It's not like one of their super graphic, bold ones, but Supreme at the thrift store for like, what did I pay? $6.24. Yeah, sure, thanks. I think I saw comps anywhere from like 70 to 120, depending on size and condition. So yeah, I was super excited to find this. And this was in the women's section. I'm pretty sure it's men's. But yeah, it was like mixed in between some like Croft and Barrow and Chico's. So I was like, all right, cool. Anyways, that's it. I told you guys, small but mighty haul. My hauls going forward, at least for the foreseeable future, are probably going to be smaller. Again, I'm trying not to spend excessively and definitely cannot justify spending for a death pile. Like, I've got to get this stuff listed as soon as I get it. So I'm super proud of myself for hanging it up. Now I just need to steam it and photograph it and get it listed. So anyways, thank you guys for joining me today. Sorry it was such a quick video, but hoping to keep continuing giving you guys content as I can. So if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.